Hi, my name is Sean Matuska. This is my 2016 Dodge Charger Hellcat. I've had it for about 3 months now. It's actually my daily driver. I bought it because of the 700 horsepower and the practicality of the vehicle too. On a good day, when I change it to about 500 horsepower as the limit using the black key, I get up to about 24 miles to the gallon. Premium gas, of course, but still, it's somewhat practical for having 700 horsepower in a car. So right now, we have 20-inch SRT wheels with the Brembo brake package. That includes P0 Nero all-season tires. So if you're crazy enough to drive it to the winter, you absolutely can. This is going to be a bold white color with 25% tints on the front, 5% tints on the back. Right now, it can do an 11-second quarter mile at about 130 miles per hour. Never tested it yet. Hopefully I will soon, before the summer has ended.
There you go. And then right away, do you let your better half drive it?
She can drive it whenever she wants, as long as she obeys the speed limit at all times and keeps the burnouts to a minimum, because the tires aren't the cheapest in the world.
Sure.
However, I absolutely love the car. I love the fact that you can put 3 people in the back seat. Everyone's comfortable.
Right.
It's fully loaded. Correct.
And then how difficult was it to find this car?
Actually, it was extremely difficult. I found a lot of challengers in the area. However, Chargers seem to be rare in the Hellcat. It actually was maybe about 15 miles away. I was going to buy 3 different cars, and they all sold. And then I just so happened to find this one on the weekend. Picked it up instantaneously, and I have not regretted it since.
And then you get a lot of looks.
Absolutely, absolutely. Whenever I drive past a fellow Mopar, first thing they're looking at is that badge, and then the brakes. The badge is going to mean that it's the Hellcat, and that corresponds with the Brembo brakes. There are the SRT packages, there's the Scat packages, there's the RT packages. However, I do not see too many other Hellcat Chargers on the road, so it's definitely a rare vehicle, and I do get a lot of heads turned.
Can we take a look at the engine now?
Absolutely. Correct. So this is a 6.2 liter. Originally, it is 707 horsepower. This one has been dyno tuned up to 736 horsepower. Currently, right now, it has about 16 pounds of boost.
Okay. And then where's when you step on it? Do you typically step on the highways? Actually, let me ask you this. Where do you find best performance range when, off of the line, while driving, above 40, or all of the above?
If you want to really pump this thing, you have to start it in second gear. If you start it in first gear, it's just going to roll the tires and you're not going to get very far. So if you're at a standstill, you're going to start it in second gear and you're going to take off. Most effective is about 30 miles an hour. So if you're just getting on the highway, wait till you get to about 30 miles an hour, then put the pedal to the metal, hold it to the floor, and you're going to take off.
There you go. And, okay.
What's really impressive is how the car sounds. This Hellcat purrs. Do you want to hear it?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
That is nice.
It's hard when there's sirens in the background. So, looking at our interior, we have a combination of leather and suede with the custom SRT logo on both front seats.
And talk for a moment, if you would, about the dash. Looks like you have a lot going on.
So the dash is an elephant skin combination with leather. Okay, again with the SRT logo on the front. It's got an 8.2-inch navigational display, which also includes performance packages. This will show a variety of different gauges, including the boost, the oil temperature. It'll also show you different aspects such as... Can I go ahead and start it up and give you a intro? Of course, you need the radar detector in here at all times.
You recommend any particular brand?
Not necessarily. Anyone will get the job done.
There you go.
The UConnect system has a heated steering wheel, cooled and air-conditioned and heated seats, a Garmin navigation system, I believe it's going to need the door closed.
Okay, gotcha. And what was the, so it has quite a bit of features, Bluetooth and all, audio controls.
Built-in, yep. Built-in Pandora, built-in Wi-Fi hotspot.
That is sweet.
So this is where you can go ahead and you can set up your specific power, transmission, paddle shifters, traction, and suspension mode. So if we go ahead and we put it into custom mode, right now you can see that the power is at 700 plus, transmission's at street, paddle shifters are on, traction is on street, suspension's on street. If we go ahead and do a custom setup, we can differentiate between 700 horsepower and 500 horsepower. If you're in traffic, put it at 500 horsepower, you can get up 25 or 24 miles per gallon. Okay, your trans can go into either track, sport, or street mode. You can turn your paddle shifters on or off. Traction can be either track, sport, or street mode as well, and so with the suspension. So you can really customize this vehicle to everyday driving, or if you're on the track, or if you wanted to put it in sport mode for a combination of both. The eco mode is what's going to get you close to about 24 miles per gallon as long as you're driving it relatively
Wow. Wow.
legally.
Impressive.
Thank you.
Impressive.
Okay, so if you would like to rent this car out for a day, weekend, or week, feel free to give me a call. My name is Sean Matuska. I can be reached on my cell phone at any time. That number is area code 630-418-9050. Thanks for watching, guys.
Live from US Classic MuscleCars.